God. Fucking ads, man. Gotta be kidding me. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Stupid fucking ads. So annoying. What the fuck? I swear, man, some people are really whack. Mm. 17th is Sunday. Sunday. Hey, Lucky, how you doing? This shit's funny. Oh, good. Glad it's on. Hey, Claudia. Hey, Marilyn. How you doing? Yeah, I think we all have to do that, Claudia. It's not easy. It is not easy. Sometimes we have to take a step back and just say, you know what? And sometimes you just gotta ignore ignorance. Mhm. Yeah. When you're being annoyed by people, you gotta limit it to a certain point. And if you still feel annoyed and you can't, you know, deal with the person, and you have to delete them. But sometimes you can set all the boundaries you want, or you can tell somebody a million times, something, and they don't care. People are just too suffocating, and they're just too stupid to understand what they're doing. Yeah. Some people tell you shit without even like thinking that, oh, what about you? Like what you're going through, or how was your day? Some people don't fucking care. It's all about them, them, them. Like, and then when people have control, they use that, as well to like. My sister always said it too, that her ex husband never really gave a shit about her like that. It was always about him, 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 him. He would come to him, oh yeah, I work this and he wouldn't ask my sister how her day went and how she's doing or if she feels okay. A lot of people like that in the world. They don't care about nobody but their fucking selves. And I can't deal with people like that. I don't like people like that. And I don't care if somebody doesn't ask me how I'm doing. I just want people to like understand that people don't really give a fuck what you're talking about or what your life is. Like, I'm not nobody's personal psychiatrist. Or I don't really want to hear about your problems because I don't want problems to be heard. I want to be positive all day. Now, if we're exchanging pleasantries and exchanging, bad days and shit like that, like you and I did this morning, we were talking about our the bullshit that happened, but that's it. That's decent. That's a mutual like conversation. When somebody's just sitting there, blah 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 blah, blah, and you're like, fuck off. Some people just don't get it, man. They're really annoying. And when you work with them and they're annoying, it's even worse because you're like, if I quit, I if I quit, that means that I have to find another job. If I do this, I got to do another job. If I got to do that, I got to do this. I got to do it. It's like your life revolves around certain people, which sucks. But yeah, it can be brutal. That's for sure. It definitely can be brutal, and I get to the point where I get really close to like going off, and then I'm like, maybe this person's doing this for me to like go off, and then the thing is like the more people I get rid of in my life, the better I feel, to be honest, because I don't have to deal with them again. But you know what? For every person I get rid of, another one comes. It's like a never ending story. One person leaves, another person comes. Then that person, then another person starts with their bullshit, or so many people like are crazy. But if you just like ignore them or be like whatever, or limit your conversations with them, it's good. That way you don't absorb their energy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got to take the good with the bad. All right, Marilyn, you said thanks for the super chat. You said if I offer to pay Ella for the rights, would she want to do the project with me? She wants to pay for the rights. I would say it's a good possibility if you were to offer to pay for the rights, she would do the project with you. But this person is like, even though this person would like agree to doing the project if you pay for the rights, this person is still somebody who would make you do all the work. Like this person will help you do the work or help you in so many ways, but not go all the way. So even though if you offer to pay for the rights, she'll do the project, but she'll be like, okay, I'll help you, but I'm not gonna go all in. You know, like she's still gonna make you do all the shit. And if you're okay with that, then go for it. But if you want like 50-50 help, I don't see her doing that. She might just agree for the paying of the rights and then she helps you so much and then that's it. She'll go about her business after that. She won't like I don't see her like making the time or the effort to help you 100%. So even though she would be okay with you paying for the rights, I don't think that she'll do the project like 100%, but she would help, but I don't think 100% though. And the reason for that is because she can't handle pressure or she's like mentally drained over other things or she would just want to be somebody that's on the outside looking in. Like she wouldn't be somebody who's going to go all in with you. I'm getting that this person could talk a big game but not really bring it. So even though you pay for the rights, she would help, but not as much as you want her to help. So that's up to you how you deal with that. You're welcome. This weather's so crazy. It was just sunny and nice, and now it's back to cloudy again. This weather's been so wonky, just like the energy. The energy and the weather is the same. It's crazy. I don't even know where the hell this day is gone. It's already 3:30, and I feel like a waste of a day. So annoying. I got a good sleep last night too, and I woke up and I was like, oh shit, I actually got a good sleep. Cool. I slept through the whole night. I was like, finally, and I don't feel tired, which is good. But the things that I planned to do today all went down the drain because of the weather, because of the thunderstorm and us losing electricity and the generator getting fucked up. And then my friend just texted me before I got on here. He said that the person that has the parts for the generator won't answer their phone. And I said, well, they're probably on vacation. Or they probably got a lot of people calling them right now. So I asked him, are you still coming here to check it out? And he hasn't responded to me. That was 20 minutes ago. So maybe he's going to wait till after work and come. But I want to know when he's going to come here so I can be prepared to deal with him. But apparently not. It seems like the retrograde never left. I guess this must be like the after effects of the Aquarius full moon or something. Or it's just, the way it is. Yeah. At least the last 2 days have. But at least like I don't know. Even though bullshits happen, at least like it's nothing like tragic or for me. Like, it's just bullshit that happens. Like it's just crazy. I had to catch myself when the electricity went out and I heard the generator kick in. I said, "Thank God the generator works because we got this hurricane possibly coming this way that can affect us, and at least the generator's working nice." As soon as I said that, another streak of lightning comes. Poof! Everything went dark again, and I said, "Oh great, the lightning just fucked the generator up." And I'm like, "Oh great." I said I should keep quiet next time. But I know it's not because of me. It's a lot of things got messed up. They said that lightning and thunderstorm fucked up a lot of stuff. There's still people without electricity, and there's still people without cable. I have no cable, no cable as well. I have no cable TV. The box isn't even lit up. It's still off. So that means there's no power going to the cable. That's another thing that probably got hit. It's so annoying. But at least we got our power back and our internet back. That's the main. I could care less about TV, and I don't feel like dealing with that storm anyway because the tropical storm just sitting there at the same speed, doing the same shit, and everybody said, "Oh yeah, it's gonna do this," and oh my god. Meanwhile, nothing. They all look like a bunch of dumbasses. And I hope to God that they're wrong and it still doesn't come this way. I really hope so. I really hope they're all wrong and their weather predictions all get fucked up like their energy. Like now they're saying that in between Bermuda and the East Coast, that's where the hurricane is going. Well, it's apparently it's going to be a hurricane next week, and they said it's going to be a hurricane next week, and that it's going to go in between Bermuda and the United States, and it's not going to hit no land. That's what they're saying. How the fuck you know that? You got a leash on the damn storm? Like you people are whack. I'm sick and tired of looking at all this bullshit news anyway. It's so annoying. The news for the past 4 days has been tropical storm going on track to be a hurricane. How is it on track to be a hurricane if it's sitting there doing the same shit? You don't make no sense. You said it was supposed to be 60 mile an hour today and it isn't. It's fucking hilarious how these people like predict shit. Whether people are like the worst psychics in the world. Marilyn, thanks for the super chat. You said I would like to interview that. All right, let me check. Hey Tanya, how you doing? Marilyn, I would say no. I would say this person is not going to tell you the entire truth, and I don't think this person is going to allow you to like tell the whole complete story. I don't get that. Like she's this person has a lot of past memories and past things, but she thinks it's not a good decision to tell you the truth and to tell the story and all that type of stuff. Like I don't think she's going to tell the entire story, and I don't think this person is going to tell you the whole truth either. And a man could influence her decisions. But I'm getting she's going to ignore that opportunity, and she also will be very indecisive on doing so, and she thinks doing it is a bad decision anyway. She thinks that it'll be a big loss to her, or it'll be a high risk for her to do so because she doesn't really want people to know her past. Oh, good, Tanya. I'm glad you're slaying on your shift. I spoke to the Slay Queen earlier, Destiny. Her payment on PayPal was all messed up, so she cleared it all up with me. I told her not to worry, but she sorted it out. She said she had to call PayPal because the PayPal was acting crazy. I told her everything is acting crazy. I'm not surprised. So, Marilyn, I would say that even if you interviewed this person, she's not going to tell you the entire truth. And she might even stop you from telling her complete story. So I don't get nothing good on that, to be honest. So if this is the same person you asked about before this, that's probably why I got what I got. It was like she would take your money and run, pay for the rights, and then goodbye. I'm not going to tell you everything. I'm not going to complete anything with you. Yeah. See, when you wrote that, I was already telling you because I kind of figured this is the same person you're talking about. Right. She would take your money and not really do everything. So that's why I would not deal with this person. This person's tricky. I wouldn't deal with this person if I were you, Marilyn. I really wouldn't. I'm not getting a good situation, but she'll definitely take your money. It's almost like you would pay her for the rights or whatever, and then she won't sign anything or she won't do anything where if she can get away of not giving you the money and taking it, she would. I'm not getting that this person is someone you gotta work with. And if you do, you gotta make a contract so where she has to do everything and then get paid, not pay first and get the information afterwards. So you would have to like if you really want this, you would have to like put her in a position where you know half now, half later, or sign a contract that will guarantee you the money. Will guarantee like you paying her and getting what you want. So I don't know if you want to go through all that bullshit, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. She will probably take your money and not do and give you half-ass shit. I don't know if you know this person very well, but that probably explains it right there. Yeah. This person doesn't have that very good of energy. And you don't know her at all, so I wouldn't deal with her. If you don't know her, don't deal with her. And the cards are saying not to deal with her because she would take your money or try and get something for nothing. And that's why I didn't get nothing good from the jump. That's why I should be like, yeah, pay for the rights, go ahead. And when you do, I ain't giving you shit after that. That's why I said she probably won't complete that project. She doesn't want to. And if she does, she won't give you everything. She won't give you all the information. So I would say stay away from this person so you don't lose or you don't get yourself in anything bad with this person. That's what people do. They'll take your money and do nothing. And if you ain't got no contract or anything like that or agreements, they can say, oh, well, I never had an agreement with me. Oh, but I gave you money. Oh, well, not my problem. That's what they'll probably do, which is very unfortunate because some people, that's what they do every day. You're welcome, Marilyn. Now the sun's back out. This weather's confusing. It's like that for everybody. Everything's changed. I don't know why. I think it's a YouTube thing. Yeah. It doesn't say Marilyn Monroe no more. And mine doesn't say uh, Marky Mark, and that's it. It says 981 after my name. It has a at in front. It's stupid. I don't know why. It just did it. I went in other rooms and it does the same thing. It's YouTube. They changed everything because even my chat is different on the side here. The layout is different. The chat is wider. My chat is wider now. And it's like it takes up the whole screen now, whereas before it wasn't like that. They've changed a few things in the chat that I don't like. But that's why they've changed it. They've changed all this crap. I don't know why. I wonder if I change it to top chat. No, it doesn't make no sense. No difference. It's all the same. Yeah, it's all different now. It's all different. I have no idea. It's a YouTube thing. Yeah. See? Mine says the same thing when I went in. Can't remember whose room I went in. It didn't even say my thing. It was all different. I don't know, guys. I don't know what YouTube's trying, but I know they've done something because all that's changed, and also um, the chat's changed too. Well, they're gonna call you by whatever name's on there, But I know you as Marilyn, so if you want me to call you Princess, I can. But if you want me to call you Marilyn, I'll continue to do that. It's your wish. But I know who you are because of your picture. So that's why I still call you Marilyn. I'm not gonna call you, Princess. Princess Wilkins, you're next. Meanwhile, I've been calling you Marilyn all this time. All right, good. I'll call you Marilyn. No problem. I'll call you the way you're supposed to be called. That's for sure. Don't worry. I'll always call you Marilyn. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, this is Marilyn. Because I saw your picture and I was like, okay, cool. I know who she is. That's why I kept calling you Marilyn. You're welcome. I have common sense, but not too many people do. But some people don't pay attention. They think that you changed your name. So if somebody in here says, "Hey, princess," they think that you changed your name because all the names are changed. So they probably think that you changed your name. So I wouldn't take offense to it or anything, but it's just the way it is. Yeah. And if you don't say nothing, they're gonna say, "Okay, well, she's cool with me calling her princess." So you got to tell people, "No, I like Marilyn better, please, thank you." And there you go. But yeah, I don't know why it's like that now. I have no idea. I really don't have any idea why. But don't worry. Marky got you covered. We're good. I have common sense. Unless somebody says, "Hey, Mark, you can call me by my name, or you can call me this name or that name." Even when people like send me a paper, I never say their real name unless they want me to, because I know a lot of people like to stay private. So that's why I always say sometimes when somebody sends a PayPal and I see their like real name on there, I'll be like, okay, somebody send me a PayPal. I don't want to say your name, for private reasons. So let me know if this is you or not. And then the person comes up and it's not even the same name. It's like some handle that they have. And I'm like, thank God I said something. Then the person be like, no, 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 don't call me that. I don't want nobody to know my name. Some people are very private. They don't want people to know their name. And it could be somebody else in the chat being like, oh, that's their name. I'm going to go look them up. I'm going to stalk them. Because you have all these pervs on here that want to know some of these people's names. So you got to watch out for that shit. Oh yeah, it says your old name. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Marion. But you can change it though. But I don't know how, but I know you can probably change it. You probably have to go to your channel and like switch it or just search why is my name my email now. So I guess that's why it says at. Because mine is at Marky Mark 9811, which is not even my email, it's just my channel name. It's my channel name, but it could be somebody's email. So it's kind of dumb that they've done that, but I don't know. It happened before, and then it went back to normal. So I don't know if it's like that everywhere or what. I have no idea. But you said that because you went in other chats and they call you princess, so obviously it's like that in other chats. But unfortunately, I don't know. I changed my. They see mine says Marky Mark, and then it says at Marky Mark 9811. So I don't know where the fuck the 9811 came from. I never put that there, but it's just what they assigned to me, I guess. I have no idea how this works. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you. All I know is there's always some bullshit every day. Oh, see, look, Tanya fixed it. So now you gotta explain how you fixed it. See, I knew Tanya's always good for something. That's why we need you, Tanya. Somebody's gotta help us. Me, I have no problem with mine because it says my name anyway. So I don't really care. Gotta do it on your laptop. Oh, what's it gonna do? How to change it? I typed in name changed on YouTube chat and it's got videos on how you do it. So if you want to learn how to change your name on the YouTube chat, it's set. Just type in the search bar name changed on YouTube chat. And it's got these videos here to tell you how to do it. So I guess you're going to have to watch the video or something. You know. Oh, there you go. You got to click on your channel and edit. I always tell everybody go in their laptops and PCs and not to do shit on their phone. Because on your phone, that shit don't work properly. I tell my sister that all the time and she gets so mad at me. I do everything on my phone. What do you mean it's not going to work? I was like, well, you don't want to listen to me. Nobody listens to me anyway. You just hear the words come out of my damn mouth. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Keep telling you you can't do shit on your phone that you can do on your computer. But no, nobody listens. I tell people, do shit on your computer, not on your phone. I do everything on my phone. I'm like, all right, go right ahead. Yeah, you probably just have to click on your thing. I can't check it out because I'm online now, so I don't know if I can do it, but see, I can't fuck with it too much. probably just have to go to settings and shit. Channel status. Create a new channel. View advanced settings. That's crazy. When I go check my channel out, there's like, it's got a part where it says hidden users, like people that I've hidden from the channel. When I go down the list, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about them. Usually it's like a lot of, usually it's people who I never speak to anymore anyway, but a lot of, one of the handle names that I deleted says, but I don't like sour drinks. And someone even made a channel with my name on it and came in here and tried to be me. When I look at all the names that I've gotten rid of, it's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I don't know how I did it, but I got this section about you can add. This is my work account, yeah. Oh, that's the thing. Like, you got to go into settings and then it tells you how to do everything. Or you can go in a video and find out how to do it. Because I used to get pissed because um, I use my personal email to come on here. And when I sent the email one time, it said Marky Mark's Terror. And I'm like, I don't want nobody to know I do this stuff in Bermuda. Like, why the fuck did it send with my Marky Mark's Terror on there? Even my handle on here is just Marky Mark. Because I took the tarot off. Because when I used to go in people's rooms, they were like, "Oh, you're trying to promote yourself?" And I'm like, "No, I actually came to see how you're doing and to be your friend, or if you want to, like, I'm just here like shooting the shit." Like, well, what? Because I have a tarot channel, I'm trying to promote myself in your room. Like, you don't make no sense, you sensitive hoe. When people used to say that shit back then, it used to make me laugh so much. I used to be like, wow, these people really are deranged in this world. Aloe water. You guys in your aloe water. I never drank aloe water in my life. Oh, hey, Amy, how you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? Trying to deal with this wonky energy. I'm trying not to let it get to me because the energy is like crazy. People are crazy. People are whack as fuck. I'm trying to stay out of the line of fire. Hey, Starlight, how you doing? You know what I mean? It's always some bullshit going on. It feels like the retrograde never left, Amy. That's what it feels like. It feels like the retrograde never left. Like it's still here lingering. Yeah, it's definitely been it's not hitting me personally, it's just hitting people around me and it's annoying me and they're annoying me. You know what I mean? It's a good sunny day. Well, this morning, if you want to know, this morning we had a big thunder and lightning storm here and it lasted about an hour and the lightning struck numerous things on the island. I was without electricity for over an hour and the lightning struck somewhere around here and burnt the electricity out. Then it came back on an hour later. And while my generator was running, uh, the lightning struck the something again and blew the generator fuse. So now I have to wait for this guy to come up here to try and fix it. He says if it's the motherboard, we have to order one or find one somewhere here. And we got like a potential hurricane coming next week this way. So if I don't get the generator fixed and the hurricane comes, we're fucked. We're not gonna have no electricity. So the lightning destroyed everything today. It actually hit a boat and blew it up in the water. It struck a couple telephone poles, and I actually saw a telephone pole on fire around lunchtime, and I went to go get some fuses for the generator. It's been ape shit crazy over here in Bermuda. Yep. But oh, you fixed it, Marilyn. Good. Oh, there you go, Tanya. You helped her fix it. Good. So yeah, but at least the house is not damaged. At least we're all safe and alive. And then my mom called me and told me that one of my friends passed away. And when I heard that, I just said, "You got to be fucking kidding me!" It's one thing right after another. I don't know how old he is, but he's at least 41, 42. And my sister told my mom that uh, he apparently felt sick and he went to the bathroom and he collapsed and died. And he leaves behind a wife and two kids. At least that's what I know. That's the only information I have. And he's probably one of the nicest guys I know, man. Humble guy. He's like a humble giant. He's a big guy. And every time he saw me, he always approached me and said hello to me. He's actually my auntie's nephew. I mean, my yeah, he's my auntie's nephew. Because my uncle is married to his aunt, so we're like kind of like related through marriage, or we know each other through my auntie, his auntie being with my uncle. So unfortunately, I have no information. I tried to find him on Facebook, but I couldn't. And I found his wife on Facebook, or I guess his baby mama or something, and it has a picture of her kissing him on the cheek. And he's got like a big beard because we used to call him Babyface because he was always shaved and clean and all. And he was like a big dude. He looked like a security guard. And every time he saw me, he would beep, "Yo, Mark, yo, what's up?" He would come to my DJ functions and all that. He's a good guy, man. I know his family. I know his mom, his dad, his sister. But I haven't seen him in years. I don't even know if he lived here. That's how long I haven't seen him. But yeah, sad news. My mom called me to tell me that. And I was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me." And the sad thing, I don't even know his real name. I just know him by his nickname. It's like me. A lot of people know me by my nickname and not by my real name. Here, at least, like in Bermuda, people. But it's sad though. 40 something years old, 41, 42, he's got to be, because I know I'm older than him by a good bit. It's always the nice people that die, man. All these bad bastards out there, and they're just staying alive doing mischief and bullshit. Now my sister wants to talk to me. She's in Boston right now. She says she's at okay. She wants to call me. All right, guys, I'm coming right back. I'm just gonna go talk to my sister real quick. Okay, I'll be back though. I'm just gonna talk to my sister on video chat. I'll be back. Yeah, it's all good. I spoke to him in spirit right after that, so he's okay. It's just sad that he leaves behind a wife and kids that I know of. But I don't know. Love you too, Barb. I'll be back though. I'll be back in like maybe 15, 20 minutes. I'm just gonna go talk to my sister.